Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Captain Voorhees' Cabinet of Curiosities. I'm your host, Jason, and today I got a little something different for you from what I've currently have on the channel. Today, I have these beautiful Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collected editions from IDW. This is something I'm way late to the party on because this IDW Ninja Turtle series is absolutely badass. It's for the most part made for not only newer readers and everything, but us old farts, as I like to say, who grew up in the '80s. Not necessarily grew up with the original comics, but obviously grew up with the cartoons and the video games and all that good stuff. So IDW, they did an awesome job on these hardcovers. I mean, just look at them, absolutely beautiful. And then on each side too, it has, it looks like the uh, hilt dressings on, the weapons and everything. And also, what is cool about this is there's a lot of content in each volume. Like it's not like some of these other ones where it's 1 through 4, 1 through 10, or whatever. This there's at least 12 to 15 or even more on some of these issues in each volume, and it has it in the correct reading order, which is paramount for these collected editions, especially when, say, you have a big crossover and there's a bunch of tie-ins, with like Marvel and DC and stuff. So having it in reading order is great, and keeps the story going coherently and all that good stuff. So yeah, these are awesome. I pretty much start off with volume one, and then not even halfway through it, I went ahead and ordered volumes like 2 and 3, and then went on from there. I want to say they're up to um, give or take. Let's see, I have through 6, so maybe they are up to like 12 or 13 volumes of the hardcovers, because they're pretty close to actually being caught up with the current run on the comics. But let's, take a little look through here. I mean, just look at this art. Just absolutely gorgeous. And another thing I really like about this series, they do a new retelling of, the myth, the legend, or whatever, of how they came to be, you know, mutants and everything. It ties back to, ancient, like feudal Japan, like a lot of their religion and mythology and stuff, and how they came to be now, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it has. Let's get to an issue. So yeah, like here will be the cover of one, and then at the end of the chapter, or the issue, they also show the alternate cover, by OG artist himself, Kevin Eastman. Also, what's really cool about these collected editions, it comes with color coded bookmark. So yeah, you're having a late night session, your eyes are getting heavy, boom, just put it where you need to, and you got it for later. Again, I cannot recommend these enough. Not only if you're an old school Turtles fan, but just a fan of good stories. There, it's a story about family and trying to make it through the world, um, you know, as relatively intact as you can. Um, oh, another cool thing. So yeah, they introduce several new several new characters. Several mutants and whatever. They also have different different takes on some of the old mutants, like Slash, for example. Yes, he's a brute and just like a freak of nature, or a force of nature, I should say. But also at one point, he's quote unquote gets healed and actually you know develops higher brain patterns or whatever. So it's not just Hulk smash. It's he has feelings. He has a sense of morality and that kind of thing. So that's really cool. And then also in these again, if you're an OG Turtles fan like me, in the cartoons, Bebop and Rocksteady were fucking idiots. Not so much in these, or at least to where I'm up to in volume 6, which that goes uh, through issue 50, and then of course the couple little minis on that. Bebop and Rocksteady are insane. They, I just mentioned, Slash is a force of nature. They're kind of the same way. Yeah, they're still, stupid, as in they're, hired thugs and that kind of thing. But I mean, they're absolutely brutal. And seeing as how uh, this has been out for a bit, it's not too many. It's not going to be that big of a spoiler because I want to say, like even back then, it was all over Facebook and whatever. But like they beat the fuck out of Donatello and put him in a coma. That wouldn't have happened back, when we were growing up. So yeah, IDW has knocked it out of the park with this. Not only again with these beautiful hardcovers, but just in the series in general. So definitely, check it out. Again, I give it 2 thumbs up, or 2 cowabungas, whatever. But there you have it. I hope you enjoy this video and definitely check these out. And yeah, cowabunga, dude.